concern on the part of the people who live where the gangs live.
Well, I have had trouble with the gang mentality of arresting me, saying things that they shouldn't say. And also my retarded brother, he has been arrested a couple times.
This is a sick Negro.
I have a competition in me. I want no one else to succeed. I hate most people.
How you sleeping at night, son? Like a baby.
I'm not a good woman, okay? I promise you don't want me. I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't do 50-50. I'm smarter than you. I won't listen to you. I will stress you out. And I like to spend a lot of money, okay? We ain't compatible. Leave me alone. A hoe's final form is a religious woman.
You're hairier than a motherfucker, too. Your personality ain't much to speak of either. Your cooking ain't shit. You ain't clean worth a damn. Nasty bitch. But I need somebody.
Hey! Look! We just want the money!
Mr. O with the info. I got the profit up. I always double up. Cash up. Everybody pressure.
This is an American Douchebag Productions.
It's a very thrilling sight here at the Municipal Auditorium. The house lights dim as the maestro takes his place on the podium.
What up, y'all? What up? What up? I was just trying out some new segues, I guess you could call them. You know, I had to add some new videos, new little snippets. Yeah, I got my stream y'all thing back up and running. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep the thing a little bit more entertaining. Got a little bored without them. I had to go ahead and add a few things to the repertoire. You know, I had to go ahead and add Khalid Muhammad. First of all, let me go ahead and say what's up to you, Lou Conyers. What's up, Lou? What's good with you, bro? Chilling on a late night. No topic, no script. I might break down one of these Room 9 segments or something like that. If I do get bored, I ain't got nothing to talk about. It's Sunday morning, January the 18th, 2026. We gonna get rich in 26. We looked alive in 2025. We about to get rich in 2026. Man. It's been kind of a hard week for me, you know. But first, let me go ahead and play some my new little clips real quick. This is an oldie but a goodie.
What you need to realize is that there's a difference between a black man and a black nigga. That was a black nigga.
This is a sick Negro.
I had to add that one to the repertoire. I also had to add Sergeant Waters to the repertoire.
You know the damage one ignorant Negro can do.
Yeah, I had to add that to the repertoire. Also, I had to add Nino to the repertoire too.
Hey, is that what this is about? That fucking skeezer? You think I give a fuck about her? Fuck that whole bitch! I don't give a fuck about her!
Yeah, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna have to implement that in a lot of clips we're gonna break down in the future. What else I got? Oh, I even got New Jack from the wrestling NWA. You know what I'm saying? I had to go ahead and add him up on here. RIP to him.
Violence to me is taking a can of gas and pouring it on you and setting you on fire. Like me or not, I didn't come up here to be liked. I came up here to get paid. And whoever you put in front of me, I'm gonna drop you down.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and take that. I'm gonna have to go ahead and remake that real quick. Most definitely. What else I got?
Get ready to play the story that moves the soul. The Color Purple, now for your Nintendo Entertainment System. Step into Seeley's journey from the fields to the church through rivers and beyond in a quest for hope and strength.
Oh yeah, you know, I had to continue with my mister, you know what I'm saying? My mister.
I agree with her on this. Question is, do you?
It took me a while to learn.
I'm sorry, I got distracted by a chick with an afro and septum ring with some tatas out, but she ain't talking about shit. What else I had to add? Oh, I had to add this too, you know what I'm saying? For my not so up to date brethren, I like to call them. They get their software updated, you know what I'm saying?
Concern on the part of the people who live where the gangs live.
Well, I have had trouble with the gang mentality of arresting me, saying things that they shouldn't say. And also, my retarded brother, he has been arrested a couple times. One.
Yeah, I got a feeling I'll be using that in the future too. Yeah. And I had to go ahead and shout out to the hood server if I had to go and borrow this from him.
She's a whore! She's a whore! And I love it. But I have no man and no one to be a whore for. So I'm just going to stick to my imagination for now. But for fuck's sake, can you just hurry?
Yeah, I like her. There you go. Let me play that again.
She's a whore! She's a whore! And I love it. But I have no man and no one to be a whore for. So I'm just going to stick to my imagination for now. But for fuck's sake, can you just hurry?
Yeah. And of course, I got all my other original ones up, so we back up and running. But yeah, it's been a hard week. I don't know how to say this or how I feel about this, but I lost my ex. And I mean, we broke up a long time ago. I mean, I did me, she did her, but I actually lost my ex. Like, she passed away. And I don't know how to really feel about that ish. I mean, I still have feelings for her, love though, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be on some shit, but still though, like, damn. Young too. I mean, she was a couple of months older than me. She was about to be knocking on 40 this year, you know what I'm saying, July. And I'm knocking on 40. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people come and go. They ain't even make it to this threshold yet. Man. He even lost a co-worker, a couple of co-workers too. I'm like, damn. Time's getting rough. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. What else I was saying? Oh yeah, lost a couple of co-workers and everything. Lost an ex. I ain't trying to put no down and shit right now. Just really been trying to process this shit, bro. Like, damn. But R.I.P. to her. R.I.P. Andrea. That was her name. But anyway, what can I talk about right now? Oh yeah, shout out to the Chicago Bears. We gotta take care of business tomorrow. We got to face the LA Rams. They right here in my backyard, Chicago at Soldier Field. We gotta get that win, and hopefully the weather and everything else in between is on our side, so we could take full advantage. I'm all about advantages. Yeah, they LA team. Yeah, I mean West Coast team. They might not be so acclimated to the Midwest weather. I don't even think they played any cold weather this whole entire season. So it's going to be an interesting game tomorrow. Sorry about Brock Purdy and the 49ers messed up. I think he broke his ankle during the game. I was at work and shit like that. I can only look at bits and pieces, but yeah. It's a shame, but hopefully the Bears will get that win against the Rams tomorrow so we could face the Seahawks in the NFC championship. Yep. It's been a long time coming. Hopefully we could go ahead and beat the Seahawks too and go to the Super Bowl, but I'm gonna hold my breath. I'm just glad we even made it this far as a team, as an organization, as a city. Because don't get it twisted, y'all. I mean, even as a diehard all Chicago teams, even the Cubs. I mean, I'm a Sox side. You already know it, but even the Cubs, I'm a diehard Chicago fan. Mansfield Hall of Fame say Houston gonna win the AFC. Ooh, CJ Stroud and them. Ooh, hey, that would be a nice little what's the name? Is Mansfield Hall of Fame. Tell me if New England is still in the AFC. What's the name? I think did they get put out? Go ahead, type it in the chat. Because if I was a betting man, and I mean I am, because Denver QB is out for the season. Okay. Whoa. So was it Brock Purdy or was it Bo Nix who ankle got broke? Oh, Houston will beat. All right, so that's what it is. Well, best of luck to H-Town. Shout out to the Texans. CJ Stroud got me a lot of points on my parlays this year. Yeah, so Bo Nix broke his ankle. Okay. So he out of there. He young. He'll bounce right back. He ain't all that, but he'll bounce right back. He also had a couple of my spreads this season on my parlays. Didn't win too big with him, but it is what it is. What else? Matter of fact, let me look at this shit real quick. I mean, we just hanging out tonight anyway. You know what I'm saying? We talking about anything. Talk about sports. You know what I'm saying? I talk about these simp ass motherfuckers all the time. And these goof ass bitches and shit. Let me look what's going on. Let me look at the playoff bracket. me go ahead and bring this up to the screen. All right, we here. So we still in the wild. Well, now we in the divisional. What's the name now? Then we got the divisional games right now, January 17th and the 18th, which is today. Then we have the conference championships, which is on the 25th, a week from now, next Sunday. Hopefully the Bears will be there. Hopefully the Bears will be there. And then we got this right here, Super Bowl. I don't know which number it is. Don't quote me on that. I don't know which number it is. So, all right. Okay. The Broncos beat the Bills. I was actually surprised by that. I knew it. I knew they was going to do it. I knew it. The Texans beat the shit out the Steelers. Okay. So, and this is where we at tomorrow. The Patriots go against the Texans in Texas. So y'all got a nice little advantage on y'all side. Manosphere Hall of Fame. Y'all got a nice little advantage. Hopefully y'all get that win. Where we going at now? The Bears. Bears against the Rams. Oh, wait, my bad. So that means, hold on, my bad. So y'all gotta go to New England. Ooh, man, best of luck to y'all. And hopefully we'll be right here. The Bears will be right here. And this is gonna be for a Super Bowl. What's that? 60? Gotta be 60 or something like that. Gotta be something like that. Yeah, Super Bowl Sunday. If I was a betting man, I would say, yeah, I'm just gonna be frank and blunt right here. If I was a betting man, I would say it'd probably be crazy too. It'd be a team, but it'd be both teams. What's the name? It'd be I really want to see a Super Bowl matchup from 1986 since I was born that year and get a chance to see. I want to see the Bears go against the Patriots. That's why that's if I was a fantasy fan, you know what I'm saying? But if I was a gambling man, I would say it'll be the Texans against the Rams or the Texans against the Bears. I don't know. It's just something about the Texans and this matchup. I don't know. Hell, I won't be surprised to be the Patriots against the Rams, but we'll see what the chips lie tomorrow. Man, if Caleb Williams, look, man, if Caleb Williams go to the Super Bowl in his second year doing the performance that he's been doing, and I'm not just saying this because I'm a Chicago Bears fan, because I ain't gonna lie, I have my doubts about Mr. Williams, you know, painting fingernails and all, but this particular fellow has been showing the F out, especially in that fourth quarter action. They are literally comparing him to a young Peyton Manning. in his second year. They're already comparing him to an NFL legend, Peyton Manning. With all the fourth quarter comebacks, I think we had like 6 of them this regular season, and we already just pulled it off this last game. Yeah. We might have lost 2 games with the 49ers and the Lions, but hey, we beat the Cheeseheads twice. And that's a Super Bowl win to me as a Bears fan right there. As long as we have beat them Cheeseheads twice, that's good enough for me. They could go on a high note for me. Sorry, not sorry. And if you are a Green Bay Packer fan, we can still be friends. You can still subscribe to the channel, but just know we owned y'all asses this year, and I ain't gonna let y'all forget about it. No sorry, Bob. Nope. Let me go ahead and bring that off the screen. What else can I talk about? Speaking of football, Tyreek Hill. Let me see if I can go ahead and get me some info on Tyreek Hill. Hold on. Because y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn about these so-called quote-unquote relationships and everything. Yeah, let's go over here. Let's go over here.
So she spent their children's money on a new car. Social media called it. If you didn't know, Tyreek was in court because his baby mama wants $38,000 a month in child support instead of $5,000 a month. Also, extra $300.
Wait, what?
Wants 30. So she spent their children's money on a new car. So
she spent the money. She why they always do that shit? Why they always do this shit? She spent the money, the children's, the crumb crushers, little money. For what, man?
Social media called it. If you didn't know, so she spent their children's money on a new car. Social media called it. If you didn't know, Tyreek was in court because his baby mama wants $38,000 a month in child support instead of $5,000.
She wants $38,000. She wants $38,000 a month instead of $5,000. All because she was married to an NFL player. Wow. Just wow.
You guys got fat while everybody starved on the street.
She got fat while everybody else starved on the streets. Hey, don't get it twisted, Tyreek. I'm looking at you too. I gotta give you the furious.
I don't understand why you insist on learning things the hard way, Trey, but you're gonna learn. Oh yeah, you're gonna learn.
You gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn, boy. I swear. Y'all is going to learn. Let me go back to this shit.
Also, an extra $300K for the children. Yeah, the judge cut that off because the judge said she's lying about what she's spending the money on. She was supposed to only use $100,000 to buy a car. She went and took $96K from the money that was for the children to get herself a brand new Bentley. Also spent $37K of the kids' money on a business venture and invested $60K into a savings, not for the kids. Judge said Tyreek Hill has already willfully given $714,000 for her leisure, and she is splurging it on everything but the kids that she claims it's for. Now,
as they always do, as they always will. I mean, at this point, everything is just a money grab. Y'all dudes gonna have to go ahead and start using these things called trusts. I know a lot of y'all don't really want to use your mom and that she'll run and try to take your bag too. It's gotta be some kind of way. It's gotta be some kind of way that men can protect their assets without getting effed in the end. Because that's what all this whole thing boiled down to. They need y'all to go ahead to get a couple of bumps aside the head, no pun intended, for Tyreek Hill's profession. That comes with the territory, but they need you to be a little naive, don't know what's going on, don't understand paperwork. Hopefully you just follow on that proverbial society sword of just being a good guy and just pay it forward and don't worry about it and everything. But not today. Not today. Today, a lot of my brothers, we are out here like this.
I got some clothes. I got some jewelry. The rest I got tied up in investments. I ain't got nothing else.
That's it. I mean, what else y'all want us to do? Prenups out the question. Y'all won't even want to care about NDAs. We can't record ourselves without some type of invoking something about we got to tell them they being So what's the whole point? What's the whole point? What's the whole point? Let's continue. Let's continue.
now she has come to Tyreek Hill trying to stop the divorce, stating that she wants to come back. I wonder why. But again, accountability must play a part in these type of situations. Stop getting multiple women pregnant. Like, do we need to create a focus group for dudes to know what happens after you get money and you start deciding to be lustful and getting these shawties pregnant?
I mean, we had this thing called it was called the manosphere, the black manosphere. It was called Red Pill. By the real guys, you know what I'm saying? By the real gurus out here, none of these life coaches, fake dating coaches, fake max pimps, and all this other bullshit. You know, we was trying to go ahead and tell these young men about what's going on out here, but we got called old heads. We didn't know what we talk about in the cells and all that shit. And on top of that, y'all want to go ahead and take advice from the chick. And unfortunately,
That's why they shouldn't let dumb bitches read psychology books.
Y'all go ahead and listen to them instead of us, and that's why we in the predicament that we are in now. If you're just now coming by to the ozone, I'm gonna need y'all to do me one favor. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want you to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTRO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content. Let's see. Let's go on here from academics on this bullshit.
Kita Vakura. Listen to Tyreek Hill. He was married for 15 months
to THA OZONE. Let's
15 months. Wait, man, let me play this shit again, man.
Tyreek Hill. He was married for 15 months to THA OZONE. Let's look at her. Let's see what his type is. Okay. You know, they always a little light skin. Is the BBL? Yeah, this is like an athlete's type. Nobody has more videos of them working out but the girls who have surgery. Girls who get surgery have the most videos in the gym, I promise you. Now, he was married to her for 15 months. He's filing for a divorce. Now, in this divorce, he got completely wrecked. Y'all just seen her picture. Tell me if she is worth all of this shit. So apparently he got to pay his wife between $20,000 and $50,000 a month as spending money. So 15 months.
15 months. Wait a minute. 15 months. She ain't probably help him out with no coaching plays. Then wasn't a cheerleader, rooting him on. Probably didn't know what position he played. 15 months. That's damn that y'all still in the honeymoon situation. Like, what the fuck? Language, Mr. O, language. We trying to get monetized. This is gonna be hard. Yeah, I got 1,000 subscribers barely. Well, I thought you, yeah. You don't get monetized until you get your watch time hours out. So that's the reason why we on this late night stream. That's why we just hanging out. That's why y'all can go ahead and drop in your comics in the comment section. Yeah, I got any topics that y'all want to go ahead and bring up to the table. Nothing crazy though, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we just hanging out. But 15,000. Wait, hold on. 38. She want $38,000 for only 15 months. I wonder. I hate to be a cynical mother ever, but what if instead of marrying this woman, I mean, I know you probably love the crumb crush, you probably love the kid, you know what I'm saying? But I wonder how much would it have been to get 13 copycats of the same version of her. I wonder how much that would top. It probably came out cheaper. If he had got 15 different versions of hers within that 15 months, that's a different version of her for each month. Probably give her 1,000. Let's say he give her 2. He could have 15 different chicks that look just like her each month for 15 months. And still have some change left over. You can't make this ish up. I'm gonna let academics continue.
Months of marriage, barely a season and a half. He was married to this woman. He's now getting divorced, and he's gonna have to pay her between $20,000 to $50,000, and it's going to be as spending money. That to me, that's eye-popping. This is supposedly alimony. Alimony is to give your former wife money that could have her living at around the same level as she lived with you. So he has to pay his estranged wife between $20,000 and $50,000 just for spending money, but not before he drops off a check of a one-time payment of $500,000. So he's probably going to pay around $50,000 a month, give her just for spending money. But since he didn't give her spending money while he was fighting this thing, he has to cut one big check. She's not done yet. She then gets another $500,000, but it goes to legal fees. Remember, the rich dude or the rich person in the marriage pays the broke person's legal fee. So you pay for her to get the best attorneys to get money from you. So already, let's think about it. She's getting about $1 million up front. It's not done there. Then she's getting $100,000 to buy a new car. She wanted the Bentley. She wanted to keep the Bentley. It's a Bentley Bentayga, which is worth more than $200,000. But the judge says you can't split a car. So what we're gonna do is the car's valued around $200,000. Just give her $100,000. Tyreek Hill. He was married for 15 months to Kita Vakora. Let's look at her. Let's see what his type is. Okay. You know they always a little light skinned.
Yeah. We like them light skinned chums. Yeah. I forgot who brought that up to the what's the name. I thought, Cat Williams. Yeah, Cat Williams said, man, once they get these light-skinned chicks, I mean, shout out to the red bone, shout out to the light skins. I ain't gonna lie, 1v1 too. Definitely gotta give me one. What you say, Gusto?
See, I got to get up in there.
Yeah, I got to get up in there. Like Dana fine ass. Man. But Tyreek. Oh yeah, don't get it twisted. PJ too. You too, PJ. I've been hearing that you got some woes too. Old Brittany been circling around that block looking for some more change and whatnot. Y'all go learn. Y'all definitely gonna learn. What's so good?
Is it BBL? Yeah, this is like a.
Tyreek Hill claims his ex wants to make up, according to him filing new court documents claiming Kita Vaccaro is using time with their child to try to call off the divorce. In the documents obtained by TMZ Sports, Hill is requesting that his grandmother replace Kita as the person present during time sharing of their daughter, alleging that Kita is using the time with their kid, quote, for her own selfish reasons. The document also states that she expressed her desire to reconcile with Hill and requests for additional money from him. We reached out to Kita's reps, however, and they opposed all of this, saying, quote, the lies in his latest filings, like those in his prior filings, are simply untrue. There is a lot more in the documents to break down, so be sure to go check out the full story on the site. But who do you guys think is telling the truth here? Tyreek Hill claims his ex wants to make up,
Just at this point, can you really believe them?
It's really wild how people still don't know.
Yeah. Let me stop sharing this shit. Fact. Like I said, let's take a look at PJ and Brittany. Oh, might say that for later. PJ Washington, Brittany. Here we go. Hold on. Bring this up. Yeah, y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn about this. Bring this shit up. Yeah.
Brittany Renner and PJ Washington are back in the news again. PJ alleges that Brittany tried to have him serve mid-NBA game if he did not comply with changing their terms of their child support custody case from the state they're currently in to California. Now, California, when it comes to marriage, kids.
Yeah, I got to pause because you know that damn Black Rob song "Whoa" was gonna pick up and shit like that. But it says, "I need more money." Brady Reddit reportedly was 35K. What's up with all these women want 30, 35, 40K a month? It's 35, 40K the high class $40. Y'all heard it here first. If anybody try to claim it, y'all heard it here first. But for real though, is this the new the high class of paying the $40,000 holler to make them go away? If you were a high profile, high value celebrity, I'm trying to figure that out. All right, I guess we can press play.
Custody, alimony, child support, they normally rule in favor of the mom or the wife, depending on the circumstances. And so I'd understand why her legal team would advise her to do so that she can fight to raise her $5,000 she was granted. Mind you, PJ just got a multi-million-dollar deal. Here's the thing. There are so many people in the
They always want to go ahead and up the ante when they find out you make your more money. I mean,
it's an evil world we live in.
Yeah, we already know it's an evil world, and we already knew about Brittany.
He cold. She belongs to the streets.
She definitely belongs to the streets. You know what I'm saying? She definitely belongs to the streets. But just like Tariq or PJ.
I don't understand why you insist on learning things the hard way, Trey, but you're gonna learn. Oh yeah, you're gonna learn.
Yeah, y'all. Zion too. So you got Tyreek Hill, PJ Washington, and possibly Zion Williams. Damn. And here I thought when I was young, I wanted all the money, so I could do it. Yeah, it's a good thing some things never happen. Let go.
comments like, if you can't support him the way his dad supported him, give him to his dad. That's not quite how that works. PJ's a full-time NBA player. He's probably not home most of the time. The baby will end up being with his now wife or the nanny or whoever they have watching their kids, right? So just because a person has more money does not make them automatically the better custodial parent. She's clearly shown that she's a fit parent because he would have proved or tried to prove that she's an unfit mom by now. And that hasn't been done, right? And moreover, why would you not want your kids to have the same lifestyle they have with you than the other parent, especially if it's not even going to dent your income? You could give this girl the finger, tell her to F off, and still pay her whatever little crumbs that she's asking for per month to take care of a baby.
Little crumbs, see, even this woman don't understand. Maybe the female equivalent of understanding will be a WNBA player, but let's be real. Let's be real. Yeah. Y'all don't understand the dedication, the testicular fortitude, the mental fortitude, the wear, the tear, the years of trying to perfect your craft, be the best in your particular profession and your position. And hopefully, you can enjoy the fruits of your labor instead of using it to repair you. All them hours posting up, perfecting a jump shot, and everything in between. And here you go. Want to go ahead and take every little chip, every little coin, because you got on your knees and laid on your back for 15 minutes. That's not the gym. I mean, you're getting a workout in, but it ain't the gym. Man, this tea fucking good. Peppermint. Gotta try some of this peppermint tea, y'all. Where was I? But PJ, I hope you have a nice, long, prosperous career, because you're going to need it, because she is on a war path. You know, you was supposed to be the sunset, but you ain't let her ride off on you. So she going to try and make you pay, bro, for all the years until the little kid grows up, and then she really going to try to put a dent on your party. But I hope she ain't got no, what's the name, make a tell-all book, bro. That's the only thing I'm going to tell you.
That you agreed to create. Like, what's that clocking to everybody? And moreover, I don't care the age gap. It is what it is. This child is here. They were two legal consenting adults when they.
Oh, it's cool when Brittany does it. So it's cool for her to groom young PJ while he was still probably AAU. Well, she grooming PJ when he was hooping at AAU. You know what I'm saying? When he's probably still in his so-called teens. What 18, 19. Y'all know the same argument y'all be trying to pull with us. But she wasn't grooming him though, right? Right. Groomers. Then got pregnant by him, then try to drop him like a bad habit, then try to go ahead and be a victim and try. Yeah. We heard it all before. Crowds a river. Play the smallest violin.
Chose to bring this child into the world, and they chose each other to do it with. Okay, that's what it is. So when you do make those choices, there is consequences for every choice that you make. But anyways, like, share, comment below, follow the page. What y'all think about this? Anyway.
Okay.
So every time that he does this, I'm going to record this. That's not okay. This is the third time he's done it.
You know what? Yeah, let me stop.
One of the biggest stars of her era, and she couldn't even buy love. Lock it. Credited as the queen of gospel, Mahalia Jackson is responsible for taking the genre beyond the four walls of the church to world stages like presidential inaugurations. She's the first gospel singer to win a Grammy, perform at the Carnegie Hall, and have their own radio show. She was featured in films and prominent civil rights movements. But as revered and accomplished as Mahalia's career was, her love life couldn't have been more inverse. Before fame, she was married to a man that squandered his and her money away gambling. Mind you, this was during the Great Depression. Brother chose the most economically inopportune time to be irresponsible and expected Mahalia to come and save the day, pick up the pieces, going against her religious conviction of never.
Yeah, sorry. That's poor Mahalia. We might have to do a story on that. Great voice, though. What else, man? I don't think I got nothing else, man. It's 2 a.m. I'm already zooted and high. Talked about sports, dudes in sports, especially PJ, Tyreek. And let this be a lesson to the rest of y'all athletes out here. I know y'all got the money, the fame, all them chicks is throwing themselves out y'all. And I know it's gonna feel good. I know, but y'all gotta think 2.5 years, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, 12 and a half. You gotta keep on ever. Life changes every 2.5 years, gentlemen. One bad decision could set you back 2.5 years multiple times. For real though. I guess I go ahead and get up out of here. I ain't got nothing else. I might come back out y'all in the morning. Might find some podcasters and panels to react to. I guess I was going that lane. Forget it. I got some documentaries in the works on another channel. You know, trying to diversify my content, trying to get some money out of here some way. Since they shadow banned me over here on this regular channel. I don't know, maybe because I got a slim thick chick on the side of my background, another one twerking. I don't know. But we gonna figure this out, man. Help Mr. O change careers, get this money up. Also got some nice little beats and that thing in the works. So I'm bring on my podcast or start a I'm probably gonna have 2 additional channels separate from this channel. So just in case this go down, the other one's monetized, so I ain't gonna mess them up. You know, that's a game plan. But yeah, it's a new year, new plan, new things. RIP to the loved ones. I already lost. It ain't barely January already, but RIP to the ones I lost this month, especially my ex. RIP to her. But we gonna holler back at y'all little while, couple of hours. Let me get me some rest. Yeah. Before I go, let me go ahead and ask y'all to do one thing. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to choose to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTRO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
Don't you want your donuts right? Oh, hey, don't you ever fuck with me, boy. Do you know me now? I'm a bad man. Yeah, we are back full in effect. In case y'all didn't know, this has been...
This is an American Douchebag Productions.
This is a sick Negro.
Yeah. We're gonna be back with some more fuckery tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? And especially there's a lot of niggas, some fuck niggas around here, man. And I feel like y'all kind of go see them and everything, even though they be trying to sound like me, especially the ones that act like they don't know who I am, you know.
I have a competition in me. I want no one else to succeed. I hate most people.
I really do. I'm trying to get better. But yeah. But I'm gone. Hold on. Let me see the kind of intro. See, they mess all my shit up. Set that shit as an intro. And set this as my outro. Alright. It's been one. Peace. I'm Mr. O with the info.